Join us as we unveil the city's cultural riches, from the awe-inspiring Sun Yat-sen Mausoleum to the iconic Ming City Wall. The wall was built to reinforce Nanjing at the request of Emperor Zhu Yuanzhang in 1366 AD. The four distinct areas encompassed within the wall are the Outer City, Inner City, Imperial City, and Palace City, or the Forbidden City. The most visible landmarks are the remains of the city's inner wall. Visitors with keen eyes can see the beauty of the Chinese language in the calligraphy on the wall's 350 million bricks, each of which is inscribed with the name of the person responsible for its perfection. Subtle individualization has helped the wall become a symbol of Nanjing's power, as well as the strength of the city and the people. Visitors can enter the wall through Jifeng Main Gate and enjoy the heritage and magnificent gardens. Sun Yat-sen Mausoleum. This tomb, which is located at the foot of Mount Xin and covers an area of roughly 20 acres, is cherished as a holy site by Chinese people, who come here on a regular basis to pay their respects to Sun Yat-sen. Sun Yat-sen is widely considered as the progenitor of the Republic of China, after rescuing China from the Qing dynasty and ending the country's 2,000-year-old monarchy. The tomb is reached through two massive steps separated by a magnificently kept garden. The mausoleum itself is as imposing and majestic as the mountain in the background. The blue-silver roof of the tomb shows vividly against the white marble walkways in the summer. The sacred areas are all worth viewing since they contain important Chinese characters, gates, and statues. Jiangsu Grand Theater. The Grand Theater is China's most significant musical venue to open in the previous decade. The 6 halls, which include an opera house with 2,300 seats and a conference hall with 3,000 seats, are all instances of future design and intelligent architecture. The contemporary colors and geometric shapes make perfect acoustic conditions for certain concerts. A concert hall's ceiling is frequently structured like waves to help the music be heard more clearly and effectively. 4 overlapping silver discs rise above the surrounding vegetation, giving the structure an alien aspect reminiscent of something out of a science fiction film. Come after dark, when the lighting in the structure is at its coziest. Laomen Dong Historic District. The scenic setting provides an excellent vantage point from which to watch Nanjing's lively city life. The alleyways and cobblestone walkways are peppered with businesses and neighborhood cafes, while red lanterns hang overhead. The walls of the area are etched with artwork and inscriptions, adding to the rustic atmosphere. The roofs are just as beautiful as the ground-level views, so don't be afraid to stroll around aimlessly with your camera. Zhan Garden. This Chinese garden is the oldest in the nation's capital, with lush foliage and peaceful nooks and crannies. Get away from the city's hustle and bustle and relax in one of Nanjing's most picturesque settings. A man-made creek and hills separate the garden into 2 sections. The emperor gifted it to a senior city official named Shu Da some 600 years ago. Outside, the Fuzi Miao community features bamboo, magnolias, willows, rockeries, and quiet courtyards. Guided tours of the garden are available with English-speaking guides, and guests can also visit at night. The Taiping History Museum, which exhibits relics and information about the dynasty, is included in the price of entrance to the garden. Usnisa Palace in Nanjing New Shoshan Cultural Park. Usnisa Palace is by far the most beautiful spot in Nanjing. This Buddhist structure, which is built on an ancient mine, is actually fairly new. It was finished in 2015 and displays the remains of Buddha. The park in which the palace is constructed is enormous, and visiting the structure will take several hours. Despite the fact that it is a new structure and quite touristic, I believe it is worthwhile to visit. Memorial Hall of the Nanjing Massacre. This memorial hall is an emotional journey commemorating the 300,000 people lost during the Japanese invasion of Nanjing on December 13, 1937. The memorial hall, built on top of a Japanese burial and execution site known as the Mass Grace of 10,000 Corpses, chronicles the horrors of the time through music, pictures, and items. The space itself is a big and intense experience, but it is one worth having if you want to properly comprehend Nanjing's tragic past and perseverance. Although the exhibitions in the hall can be gory and upsetting, the overall message is one of optimism, as seen at the Peace Park, where visitors can read messages about stopping the conflict. The information in the center is available in Chinese, Japanese, and English. The Memorial Hall may not be appropriate for extremely young children. Thank you for joining us on our travel